Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with Frankie De Jong as it has been reported that Barca are not planning on discussing wage cuts with the player. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Secondly, talking about this other report claiming that Barca are seeing very good sales of these newly unveiled away kits, white in color. We are also going to discuss about that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona are not planning on discussing any wage cuts or deferrals with club captains Marc-Andre Ter Stegen and Frenkie De Jong at this point in time, according to ARA. The Catalan Giants are in need of lowering their salary mass due to financial fair play situation, but they are not planning on reducing or deferring the wages of their two captains. From being linked with a summer exit a year ago to becoming the club captain, Frankie de Jong has seen a tremendous turnaround of fortunes at FC Barcelona. Indeed, the 26-year-old was one of the players who the club wanted to force out last summer and invest the proceeds into signing Bernardo Silva. However, the midfielder put his foot down and refused to leave. There were pressure tactics employed, like playing him at centre back in pre-season and allegedly leaking his contract details, but Frankie de Jong did not move from his position. Over the course of the campaign, he grew into a key player for Xavi and is now one of the captains. Then talking about Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen had his fair share of distractors not long ago and his performances and his place in the team was questioned. However, the German international has silenced all those critics and done so in style by keeping the most number of clean sheets in La Liga last season and winning the Zamora Trophy. Ter Stegen was named the fourth captain after Gerard Piqué's retirement last year and is now the second captain for the club behind Sergi Roberto. So now the question is, how much will De Jong and Ter Stegen earn this season? Both De Jong and Ter Stegen signed new bumper deals during the Josep Maria Bartomeu era, due to which they are among the highest earners at the club currently. As per the aforementioned report from ARA, Frankie de Jong will earn close to 30 million euros in the upcoming season, while Ter Stegen stands to pocket around 20 million euros. Given the club's economic condition, reducing their salaries would certainly be a great help, but Barca are not planning to undertake any such measures at this point. There had been reports suggesting that talks might already be taking place with Ter Stegen regarding a deferral, but no discussions have been scheduled for now. Of course, Barcelona have been having issues sometimes with player registrations up to today. And what they have always done in the past couple of seasons is, going for some of these players with very high salaries in the squad. Talking about players who signed with the former Barca administration under Bartomeu and pleading for those players to cut their wages, or maybe they go for a deferral so that it might lighten the wage bill and open space for the club to register new signings and of course go for new players, and most importantly all that in a bid to comply with the financial fair play regulations. Ter Stegen and Frankie de Jong, I think those two players, they are the two highest earners currently in the squad, and even though there have been expectations that Barca will, still approach those two players for wage cuts, this report claims that Barca don't plan in doing so. They don't plan doing such again. And of course, we know these two players have been approached twice or thrice in the past when it comes to playing for wage cuts in order to facilitate certain things, you know, and definitely Barca don't see it necessary again. Especially there was a report coming out yesterday saying that Barca they're expecting an injection worth 100 million euros in cash that will facilitate a move. I don't know exactly the source, by the way, but they are saying Barca are expecting some huge financial injection any day from now that would greatly help the club to finance certain things and all that in order to register players, which is the first and foremost priority. So as it stands right now, Barca are hoping that everything goes smoothly in this transfer window because there are still some areas that the club needs to strengthen. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barca's away kit for the 2023-24 season has been in the news for a long time now. The white-colored kit breaks stereotypes after a long hiatus of over 40 years, for the color has historically been associated with their arch rivals Real Madrid. After months of speculation and leaked images, the Catalans finally unveiled their away jersey earlier today and took the internet by storm. In fact, the team are set to don the white colors in the friendly game against Arsenal. With the official announcement now out, fans are able to, purchase the jersey from stores across the globe. According to reports from Vitor Navarro, the Blaugranas are seeing very good numbers in the sales of the away kit so far. Of course, talking about the details of the new jersey, a tribute to Johan Cruyff. The strip presents a unique and fresh color palette that is seldom associated with the Catalan crest. It is said to be a tribute to Barca legend Johan Cruyff, for it takes one back to the 70s when the team last donned the neutral color. From afar, only the white color catches the eye as the predominant shade. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.